From beginner to sub-3 in 16 months, episode 11. I ran out of fingers. I knew that was gonna happen eventually.
Floor seats for the Knicks. Couple models blowing hits. They don't even wanna pick. Wanna lick up, wanna. I done made a couple hits. Going hammer with the pick.
This was a fantastic week of training, the best week of training I've ever had, as it seems like every week has been lately on this trend. First of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much. You have a lot of content to catch up on that you can learn a lot more about, and learn that I'll be racing the Eugene Marathon on April 27th, but I'm not going to go too into detail for that. Just thank you so much for tuning in. With that being said, I want to get into the running right away because it was a great week. 9 miles easy has been the staple on Mondays, so that's exactly how things got started.
It's a cold Sunday to complain. I hold it in until it rain. I fought demons after fame. I spent millions on terrain. I treat my bitches like Diana. Pretty princess, hold the Fanta. 2003 Dolce & Gabbana. Jeans make her ass look fatter. We won't catch him outside. He don't got no money for the backup. I ran 30 million in the ground. Baby, now I'm back up. She a city girl. I'm the real reason that she act up. She talk back, I make her pack up. Send her home on spirit. Something in my spirit made me not believe I feared. I know bitches period, so I'm watching how I'm speaking. Single but I'm creeping, my main bitch don't need a headache.
On Tuesday, I was actually filming a campaign for ultra running, which was super exciting. I finished the first draft and everything and got it approved, but it won't be posted yet. If you want to catch the full video that I'll be doing with them, you can catch it on my Instagram, which is always linked in the description or on the homepage of this channel. I don't know when it will post, probably sometime next week, but keep you on your toes. It was raining on Tuesday though, and that was just the trend for the rest of this week. I feel like it hasn't stopped raining in 5 days. I don't know if anybody else is dealing with this.
If I don't, because I wanna be ignored by the stiff and the bored, because I'm gonna spin and retrieve, cause I give and receive, because I wanna gonna get to your head what the mist in my said, because I'm gonna.
Today's workout is pretty cut and dry. You can see the bags under my eyes because it's early. I'm meeting up with Nashville Track Club, who I've never met any of these people before, so I probably won't film too much. Definitely not bringing the drone because I don't want to be that douchebag that just shows up and kind of takes over everything with a bunch of gear. I'll probably bring the DJI action camera and get as much as I can, but it's a very simple cut and dry workout. 2-mile warm up, then 6x1 threshold mile repeat starting at 640 per mile, working down to 628 per mile, with 90-second standing rest in between, which is a very healthy rest period, so not too concerned, and then a 2-mile cool down. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to the track and I'll see you guys there.
I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. 745, white on white, that's fucking Ross. I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I keep them coming back, we keep them coming back. I'm in the distribution, I'm like Atlantic. I got the motherfuckers flying across the Atlantic. I know Pablo Noriega, the real Noriega. He owe me 100 favors. I ain't petty nigga, we buy the whole thing. See, most of my really still deal cocaine. My roof back, my money ride. I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch black, I cry for 100 nights.
Wednesday was great. The 90-second standing rest is all I need, and you can see I went ahead of pace on every single one of those splits, and I felt like I could have done a little bit more. For the last 400 meters of the last mile, I was like, let's just run this as fast as I can go. Let's see if we can get sub 6 minutes a mile, and I closed the last 400 at like 5:45 pace. Just have more in the tank, and I don't know what's happened, but it's like my fitness has become freaky lately ever since that time off and just rebuilding it on the elliptical. The first 2 or 3 weeks I came back sucked. I felt like I lost everything, and then I just reached a whole nother level that I've never been before. Thursday, I was for sure feeling it a bit. I just went to a flat greenway, the same place I ran on Monday, and the legs were heavy, guys. Like, nothing's injured, but you just know when you've been doing a lot of volume. So it was just kind of a jog. I wouldn't call it running. The legs were just like boop, boop, boop. jogging along. Friday, luckily, I was feeling a lot better after the legs had had some time to rest. Usually all it takes is 1, maybe 2 days for me to get back to protocol. And that was just an easy 6-miler, which brings us to Saturday. I was super excited for this one because this was going to be the first real test, I would say. Today is a 16-mile long run, except plot twist, it's a torrential downpour. It's 60 miles total, 3-mile warm-up, 10 miles at 7-minute to 7:10 pace, I believe. I'll have to double check that. 3-mile cool down. It's pretty early. It's like 5 a.m. because I posted on my close friend story if anybody wanted to run this with me. And if you've been following me on this YouTube channel for a long time, it's in like 4 months when it started. You'll remember Elliot. He helped me with one of the workouts for my first marathon build before I got injured. He's a collegiate runner and he offered to help out, but this was the time that worked best for him and for both of us. So it's always good to get the long run out very early on a weekend. Just gonna have to embrace the rain and a few puddles. It's always good to run with someone that's fitter and in better shape than you as well, especially if they can control the pacing. It takes a lot of the stress off and you would just kind of turn your brain off and work. I don't know if I'll bring the camera along just because it is like a torrential downpour, but I'll try my best.
On the block, police pull up. I'm trying to stash the Glock.
Well, guys, we did it, but at what cost? Super wet, but thankful for Elliot for coming out. Obviously, he didn't bring the camera from. Didn't bring the camera or film. It's let up now, but it felt really good. Probably like a 7 out of 10 on the effort scale. Definitely had more in the tank. Just kind of a grinder one, you know. If I can do that pretty easily, I'm confident about running the pace I want to, which is a 1:28 for this half coming up here shortly. Overall, great week of training, the most miles we've ever done, and put in some good work. Excited for next week. Got a nasty workout coming up on Wednesday that will be a real test. I'm super excited for that half marathon as well, which is going to be on March 15th. It's at the same park. And I was looking, and if I run like 1:28, which is what I want to run, I'll finish top 10 out of like 500 people based on the historical finish times of the last few years. This is probably going to be my best chance at ever winning a race. I'll probably be the only one in Alpha Flies and dripped out gear other than the other guys that finished ahead of me. But yeah, major shout out to Elliot for coming along. It was like 5:40 a.m. when I was leaving, and I almost texted him because like I let the dogs out and I saw it was pouring rain, and I was like, well, he hasn't texted me yet, so let's just do this. Let's knock it out so I can film this YouTube video that I'm filming right now, not stress about it on Sunday, get ahead on the edit, and it'll be great because normally I've been sleeping in on Saturdays and saving my long run, and that just kind of eats away at a lot of the day, but it feels like I have unlimited time whenever I get that out of the way early. It was great, guys. Definitely a fantastic confidence booster. I would say there was room to go faster than we were going. We were just talking the whole time, even during the work, and it felt cruise control, effortless, like no struggle, no real fight. I don't read too much into my heart rate, but I was pretty shocked to look back. I'm almost suspicious of this. I was using the Koros armband. I'm not sure if I can trust that or not. It was just a great run. That brings us to 55 miles on the week, which is my highest mileage week ever. I'm excited for the track workout next Wednesday because it's where I finally get to prove a little bit of speed, work at sub 6 minute a mile pace for several reps and run 1Ks, 2Ks, 800s, 400s. It's gonna be a beast. It's gonna be nasty. You're gonna have to tune in to check it out. But until then, have a great Monday, have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week.